No rockets, no preparation, no warning. Every human, 8 billion people, teleported overnight to the Red Planet. Cities vanish from Earth, leaving empty streets and silent skylines. Meanwhile, Mars, cold, airless, hostile Mars, becomes the new home of humanity in a single impossible moment. The first seconds are deadly. Most people appear on the Martian surface without suits. At minus 60 degrees Celsius, exposed skin freezes instantly. With almost no oxygen, people lose consciousness in less than 10 seconds. Their blood begins to boil from the low pressure. Only those who appear inside bases, caves, or sealed structures survive the first minute, which means 99.9% of humanity is instantly wiped out. Civilization becomes a fraction of what it was. Mars has no hospitals, no food distribution, no global network. The few existing research stations, built for no more than a dozen scientists each, suddenly become the last shelters of the human race. Inside these cramped modules, people fight for air, space, and supplies. Panic spreads. Leadership collapses. Humanity drops from billions to a few thousand survivors. Outside, Mars looks both breathtaking and merciless. Dust devils sweep across endless red plains. Gigantic volcanoes cast shadows over empty landscapes. Olympus Mons, 3 times taller than Everest, rises like a silent guardian. But none of this beauty matters. Without oxygen, pressure, or liquid water, Mars tries to kill you every second. Within the first hour, survival becomes a race against time. Air filters clog as more people try to breathe inside tiny habitats. Food rations designed to last 6 months for a team of scientists now must feed hundreds. Water recycling systems overload. Temperatures inside bases drop as generators struggle with the sudden energy demand. Humanity is forced to reorganize instantly. Engineers become more valuable than presidents. Farmers who understand hydroponics become essential. People who once worked in offices must now learn how to repair airlocks, grow algae, or mine ice buried under Martian soil. Every skill is reevaluated through one brutal lens. Can you help us survive? By the 6th hour, Mars becomes a desperate construction site. Teams dig tunnels into the ground, trying to create stable underground habitats warmed by geothermal heat. Others rush to deploy solar farms to restore electricity. Families cluster together, grieving for the billions left behind on a now empty Earth. Earth, meanwhile, becomes a blue ghost. Cities stand untouched. Lights still glow for a few hours before power grids fail. Oceans stay calm. Forests breathe quietly. But without humans, the planet enters a peaceful recovery. A world on pause, waiting for life to wake up again. Back on Mars, the survivors face a brutal truth. If humanity doesn't stabilize air, water, and food supplies within 24 hours, the species will go extinct. But then, something incredible happens. People unite. Fear turns into determination. Scientists guide crowds through emergency protocols. Thousands work nonstop to expand pressurized shelters. Martian ice is melted for drinking water. Fields of algae tanks begin producing oxygen. By hour 24, humanity still stands. Shaken, reduced, but alive. A new civilization is born on a red world. Earth becomes a memory. Mars becomes home. What began as a sudden nightmare becomes the beginning of humanity's greatest transformation. A species reborn on another planet.